Title: The Wake-Up Call. 12-year-old Malik Thompson was the kind of kid who could charm his way out of almost anything. He had a bright smile, quick wit, and an answer for everything, except when it came to homework. Every day after school, instead of cracking open his backpack, Malik would race to the basketball court, earbuds in, shoes squeaking on the pavement. His teachers constantly emailed home, missing assignment, late Project Zero on classwork. But no matter how many warnings they gave, Malik brushed it off. "I already know this stuff," he'd say, tossing his backpack on the floor like it was a bag of bricks. "Homework is boring, I'll be fine." His mom, a high school English teacher, would sit him down at the kitchen table. "Malik," she'd sigh, "learning isn't just about being smart. It's about building habits, responsibility. Do your homework." His dad, a software engineer who used to tutor college kids on weekends, added, "You don't practice, you don't get better, just like basketball." But Malik didn't budge. "Homework doesn't count for much. I'll ace the tests anyway." For a while, it seemed like he was right. He skimmed by with low C's, just enough to pass, but nothing he was proud of. When report cards came, he shrugged. When parent-teacher conferences came, he mumbled through the same excuses. His teachers were frustrated. His parents were tired. Malik didn't care. Then came the last week of school. Ms. Hall, Malik's sixth-grade teacher, stood at the front of the room, her hands clasped with excitement. "Class," she announced, "next Friday is our Knowledge Bowl. You'll each compete in teams to show what you've learned this year in math, reading, science, and social studies. Parents and other teachers will be watching. Prizes, trophies, even pizza for the winning team." The room erupted into cheers, except for Malik. He leaned back in his chair and smirked. Sounds easy. But as the week went on, the truth hit him like a brick wall. Every time the teams practiced, Malik blanked. He didn't remember key vocabulary words. He couldn't explain how to solve the math problems his classmates had reviewed for months. When someone asked about the solar system, he guessed that Mercury was a planet made of cheese. His team started groaning every time he answered. "Dude," said Andre, the team captain, "have you even been doing your homework this year?" Malik stayed silent. The day of the Knowledge Bowl came, and the auditorium was packed. Parents in the front rows, teachers along the walls. Bright lights, a big screen, and a buzzer on each table. Malik's stomach churned. Round after round, his team fell behind. The other students were fast, confident, sure of their answers. Malik kept fumbling, wrong dates, wrong equations, wrong definitions. At one point, he buzzed in too early and guessed Martin Luther King Jr. for a question about the Great Depression. By the end, his team finished dead last. Andre didn't say a word to him as they walked off stage. That night, Malik sat in silence at the dinner table, staring at his plate of spaghetti. His mom didn't even have to say so. The look in her eyes said enough. "I messed up," Malik said quietly. "I really messed up." "What do you think went wrong?" "I wasn't ready." His mom reached over and gently touched his hand. "You're smart, Malik, but smart doesn't matter if you're not responsible." "I know," he said, eyes watering. "I let my team down." "I let myself down," his dad nodded. "It's not too late to turn things around. But next year, you've got to treat your education like it matters." "Because it does." Malik nodded slowly. "Next year, I'll be ready. I swear," and he meant it. When 7th grade rolled around, Malik came home, pulled out his backpack, and sat at the kitchen table every day before hitting the basketball court. He missed a few assignments here and there, but nothing like before. He asked questions in class. He studied, he owned his learning. And when the next Knowledge Bowl came, Malik stood tall on that stage, buzzing in, answering confidently, and helping his team win 2nd place. But to him, it felt like first. Moral: responsibility isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, doing the work, and learning from your mistakes. Malik learned the hard way, but he learned.